Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you live in Chicago, get out now. Chicago mayor proposes taxpayer-funded, city-controlled grocery stores. What in the world could go wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen? What could go wrong with that? Before we go ahead and continue to talk about this, let me say thank you very much to the sponsor of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, Genesis Gold Group is one of the biggest sponsors of this channel. And I work with them because they provide a valuable service in which they help people convert their fiat currency into real money. Something that I have not talked about in reference to Genesis Gold Group is that they have a great team of people working behind the scenes. From Jonathan, the CEO, to David, Harry, and JD. And something that I have yet to share publicly, ladies and gentlemen, is that Jonathan, the CEO, has sponsored 50 turkeys for this year's food bank turkey drive. So I want to publicly say thank you to Genesis Gold Group for remembering that people come first. So if you're thinking about exchanging your fiat currency for real money, give Genesis Gold Group a call or click on the link below and they will educate you first and foremost. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, there is no pressure selling. Again, thank you very much, Genesis Gold Group, for sponsoring this video. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has been exploring opening taxpayer-funded, city-owned grocery stores in areas where businesses have already closed down due to rampant crime. Ladies and gentlemen, remember what I've told you in the past about the Hegelian dialectic, where the state creates a problem, then they wait to see what's the response of that problem. What response does that problem cause that they created? And then they come in and say, hey, I've got a solution for you. How many of you out there really think that a government-run supermarket or store of any kind is really the way to go in a society that was built on free enterprise? All you have to do really is ask yourself, what does government do that it does well? The sponsor of this video is Genesis Gold Group. And why is it that people now more than ever, that central banks now more than ever are looking to put their fiat currency into gold and silver? Why, ladies and gentlemen? Who's in control of what we call money? Oh, the Federal Reserve is not a governmental institution. Do you really think that their strings aren't being pulled by the forces that write our policies, by the forces that actually created the law which enables the Federal Reserve to control our money? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Johnson said that his administration is committed to advancing innovative whole-of-government approaches to address inequities. All Chicagoans deserve to live near convenient, affordable, healthy grocery options. Then why did you run off your businesses by implementing policies that were bad for those businesses? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen. So where they are creating food deserts because they are running off these businesses by saying that, hey, you can steal up to this much and you won't get arrested or even charged. And now businesses are taking off and they're like, oh, we're going to have to go ahead and take part of what that business is now not doing because we, the state, chased them out of here by the laws that we implemented. It's the Hegelian dialectic. Do you really want your state, your city, whatever it may be, government, to be in charge of where you get your food? Do you really want that? And here, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, is a comment from one of the uneducated. And I'm not saying this to bash anyone, but it's just true. It's called cognitive dissonance. All of our stores are closing, says a gentleman, and so now we have to go outside of our neighborhoods to purchase food, one South Chicago resident told CBS News. The question is, why? Once he made that statement, he should have asked himself, why are all of the stores closing? That's where you start, not automatically giving all of the power to the state. And he continues to say, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a good idea that Mayor Johnson is picking up the slack where these big store chains are leaving. So he is one of those people, unfortunately, more than likely through ignorance of history and through the ignorance of what's actually going on around him, that thinks that the state should take care of them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not the job of the state to take care of anyone. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and revisit what the mayor says here. All Chicagoans deserve to live near convenient, affordable, healthy grocery options. If they deserved to live near these grocery stores, i.e. healthy options, then why did you, by your policies, chase these stores out of there? Maybe you should have been making policy and maybe writing law that instead of decriminalizing criminal acts, actually strengthened the law in order to prosecute those that want to steal from others. And we're going to finish it off by going through a small exchange that occurred, I believe it's on X, all right, previously known as Twitter. I wonder how long it's going to take for people to stop saying, yes, we saw this on X. Remember, it used to be known as Twitter. And they're just going to say, yes, this happened on X. Look at this. So this person here, Mr. Sanchez, says, noble intention, but not a good idea. This grocery store will be operating in the red and losing taxpayers' money. Control crime and business will come. And that is exactly what would happen, ladies and gentlemen. Businesses do not want to open a store or stay in business in an area where they know that they will always lose money because of the laws that exist that protect the criminal more than what they protect the citizen that they're supposed to be protecting. Here it says that his social media post was replied to by a user with a handle name of Sonoff Seals, saying that this initiative should be given a chance. So this person is saying, yeah, we should do this, government-run stores. Sam, it is worth the study, in particular where the market refuses to show up. And if it does, it doesn't do a good job. And to note, it won't just be grocery stores, but other markets as well. So lumber yards also, ladies and gentlemen, car rentals, where does it stop? If you have ideas, please do share. And then Sanchez replied in the thread with a disclaimer saying that his opinion is not a criticism of the mayor and that he even gives Johnson credit for the concern he has for serving communities. However, he emphasized that the government should not be part of free enterprise. It actually needs to create tools for free enterprise, he added. The best thing that governments can do to support free enterprise is to stay the hell out of the way, to stop interfering, to let the economy be its own economy and stop trying to make it go one way or the other. But I digress. But Sono replied again with, free enterprise isn't totally free though. Tax breaks are a subsidy as well. The restaurant owner also responded, I agree. Those are the tools the government uses to attract investments. You have cities and states competing for the best companies. Grocery stores and pharmacies need to be guaranteed security and a break-even opportunity. The city can cover the loss and we can serve the people. He added that it would be better to have a company with experience running the stores with minimum risk than the government-owned stores. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are all with good intentions, but it's how we go about it that will decide the end. In the end, a state-run store will have less quality, will have higher prices. Even if those prices are subsidized, they'll be higher. Because let's say, for example, that the state buys a loaf of bread for $5, but they sell it for $1. It doesn't mean that you're getting your bread for $1. It means you're paying $1 out of your pocket, but you're still paying that difference just in other ways. Having said that, I hope you get something out of this. Other than that, hey, let me remind you all that Oupes is still having a sale, that it's an awesome sale, and it does go through the 24th of this month. So if you haven't checked out Oupes solar generators, check them out because in my opinion, they're the best at the best price. Also, I have another video that's going to be coming out later on today where it's a review video, ladies and gentlemen, but you don't want to miss that one. It is awesome. All right. I enjoyed doing that review video so much. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I may have another video out later on today as well as far as the news goes. All right. God bless every one of you. God bless America. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out.